Greetings everyone. Today I'm going to teach you the social etiquettes and interview etiquettes. First thing, what is social etiquette? Okay, before that, you have to know what is etiquette. Etiquette refers to guidelines which controls the way a responsible individual should behave in the society. Okay, etiquette it's a method, right? So this is called etiquette. And what is this social etiquette? The social etiquette is exactly how it sounds. It refers to the behavior you resort to in social situations, kind of interactions with your family, your friends, co workers, or strangers. Yes? So, this social etiquette involves etiquette in social situations. This etiquette refers to good manners which help transform a man into a gentleman. An individual must behave well in public to gain respect and appreciation from others. And it is essential to behave in a socially acceptable way. Okay, so these are all comes under what is social etiquette. And communicating with a group of people, that's very very important, right? When a group of people are talking, always allow others to talk, and only when they finish make your point. Usually we teach this while doing group discussion, because in this group discussion you have to be very specific, you have to make your content short and crisp, so the other person can inspire you so much, right? Because wherever it's possible, you have to make your conversation short and simple. So you have to always give space to other person to speak. Okay, when they finish, make your point. In case you interrupt someone by mistake, apologize and request him or her to complete their conversation. Okay, and always ask relevant and appropriate questions, because this is very very important, right? Sometimes we come up with the fun kind of questions, and it may not be relevant, it may not be appropriate. Sometimes we interrupt with something which is not related to the topic. Okay, this gives you a bad impression to the people around you. So these are the things you have to be concentrate, focus. Yes. And while conversing with people, makes an eye contact with everyone. Eye contact is very very important, because when you speak with others, you should directly see their eyes. Okay, so you should not stick with the one person. Even when you are sitting in a group, your eye contact with have to be with everyone, each and everyone, because it's a teamwork, it's a group, right? So make an eye contact a perfect thing, perfect one. And your body language should also be polite and respectful. Okay, it should not be very aggressive, and you should listen to other speaker. And because you have to be a good listener, because when you give that attention, okay, you always just keep it in your mind. When you keep that good listener acting, then only when you talk, the other people can also give the same response. Okay, and also remember, this personal hygiene is also an important part of social etiquette. And always carry a handkerchief with you, because these days people started using tissues. That's a good thing, because you may touch somewhere the dirty places with that dirty hand. You unknowingly shake hand with others, right? So always carry kerchief or tissue paper. And always you should smell good and present yourself well by dressing appropriately. These are all very very important when you attending an interview or attending an professional meeting, and when you are about to meet social interviews, wherever you go, keep yourself smell good, present yourself very pleasing, and dress appropriately. Yes, so these are the things you have to keep it in your mind. Okay, always remember to introduce yourself. Yes, before, because if it is a unknown group, you have to introduce yourself. Otherwise, get introduced before you begin a conversation with a stranger. Okay, always remember this, because without knowing your name, without knowing the position of you or where you're coming from, don't start your conversation. And handshakes are usually considered formal and polite when greeting people at a social gathering, because usually I teach my students, your handshakes always be professional. Okay, because with your handshake, the recruiter, the interviewer can judge whether you are confident or not confident. Okay, so your handshake should be very formal, and it shows you are a perfect person, you are a perfect gentleman. Okay, so be polite, don't be aggressive. Okay, and the social etiquette is important because it creates an impression about your personality that in turn affects the perception and treatment of other people towards you. Yes, that's why even parents keep on telling their kids, dress properly wherever you go, and look at your hair, make it perfect. Yes, and after getting up from your bed, they'll keep on insisting you to make your bed, because these are the habits that makes you the perfect person. Okay, so these are the things comes under the social etiquette. And in my next video, I'll teach you what are the etiquettes follow in an interview. Okay, thank you.